Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I removed the remaining parts of the L pack so we can gain access to it. I'm going to begin with this part here. Put this one here. And then this one here. I'm going to put these two on top of it. Easy. Then we have the two parts that go here. So one goes there. Oh no, here. It's specific. By the way, if you guys are hearing a weird sound back here, it's because I have the fan on. It's getting pretty warm in my room now. The temperature just peaked at around 90 degrees today, and even at this time it's a little late now, it's still warm in here. It's warm because I got the PC running, so sooner or later I'm gonna need to get my AC up and running, but not now. We'll deal with that later. Let me see here. I believe I think this one goes here. I am slowly reminded of me building the original high grade kit of this. Because back then there were stickers. Lots and lots of stickers. Why is this not going yet? Oh, it goes in the opposite direction. Is that right? And then we have the other one. So that goes that way. Is it this way? Oh, okay. It's like this. That goes there like that. It's the angle of how it looks on the manual that I didn't see it right. And then we take the thicker part of this. Put that there. Wait. Is that right? Should have looked at the numbering. Let me remove this and put the other one there. And eventually I'm going to have to do this, pop it out again if I'm going to paint this. Okay, this one's a lot better because it had this little weird look to it on that. Let me do the other one to get that out of the way. But yeah, of course, back in the day when these kits came out, it was all stickered up. As I mentioned, of course, we didn't have to worry about the real grades. Did anybody build the 1/100 scale version, the no grade version of the Strike Gundam? I remember a long time ago I built the 160 scale version, which I still have in the box, but I don't know where the striker pack units were. I can't find them. I don't know if I gave it away or sold it. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. This is obviously before YouTube. And I think I've mentioned this before. I'm surprised that we don't have striker packs and the PG striker packs individually. Okay, so this one goes there. This one goes here. And then this one snaps into this. Oh yeah, this is by far a lot better than the high grade. I love this. If there's one pack that I want to build, or basically one kit that I want to build that has the cool packs, is basically the Impulse kit. I never built the real grade Impulse, and I heard it is phenomenal, so I can't wait to build that one. I don't have the original one, or the Spec 2 version. I do have the launcher version, real grade, that was a P Bandai kit. Alright, ooh, nice snap. Cool. So that's done. Now we're going to build the thrusters. So we'll get that there. This one goes here. That one goes there. And this one goes here. Okay. Alright, so that's in there. Then we have the two trim parts. One goes here. The other one goes there. And then this one goes here. Perfect. I'm gonna have to like go online and look up the original high grade of the Strike Gundam with the L pack, because those I know those are dated kits, but they're nostalgic now, and what we had to go through to making those kits, if anybody remember them. Alright, so that, oops, the other way around, and that goes there. And supposedly this is the connection to the backpack. This one goes here. This one goes there. And this one goes here. And there you have it, the flight pack, the Ale pack, for the Strike Gundam. The instructions on the next page, obviously we got to the point where we're building the weaponry, but you have the option parts sent to make the perfect strike, and we have these parts we're going to assemble, but we have these two extra parts, which of course it doesn't tell you what to do here. It just tells you, you know, to have them ready when the time comes, when you have the other parts. Plus there's another part here that we forgot to get. Let me just finish this up here before I forget this. There we go. And then this one goes here. Like so. And this will go into a connector as well as this. We'll keep this to the side here for now. One last part that I forgot. I believe it's... wait, let's look it up again. Because you have a lot of connectors for other things. OB6. Actually, OB6 is for the original Integrate RX-782. OB16 is the same thing, but to put it in a wing configuration, I need OB9, which is this one right here. Alright, so that connects to that there. Then we take this one here, and connect to that there. Perfect. And of course it's utilizing the weaponry that came with the set. Obviously one of the best packs you have. If you still have your original Striker Gundam, Strike Gundam, and you're not a big fan of the Ale pack that came with it, you could replace it with this. You got yourself a bargain right there. That is really nice. I do like it. A little bit of cleanup here and there for sanding and detailing. Easily, very easy to remove the parts. But yeah, and then of course this thing can, not in use, you fold it down like that. Cool. It's like the deactivated version. Alright, this completes the Ale pack set option, the part 1 set of this, the option part set Gunpla 01 Ale Striker. Let's begin with the Gunpla 02 launcher and sword pack. Alright, next up is going to be the option part set number 2, which is the launcher and sword packs. And before I begin opening this up, I've been using this, I don't know what this is, this tool here that I can't even pronounce. Maybe it's on the other side. Root tool? Suit tool? Can't even see the naming on this. It's very sharp, very nice. I like it. However, I did buy a new type of pack. This is from AK Basic Toolset, AK Interactive, which I got at MosquitoCon recently. And I said, you know what, let me try these nippers and see how well they are, even though maybe this would be a poor example in using these nippers. It'd be probably a good idea to try it out. This set cost me 35 bucks. Let me see here. We have the nippers in question. I should have saved this as a Tool Time with Starter Prime video, but how often where do you see a pack like this? It looks very sharp and precise compared to this one right here. However, this has some wear and tear. I must have used this to cut. Obviously, you want to cut the leading edge to the tip for those little minute parts. And we have a nice little file here. It's a little coarse, maybe 400 grit. Doesn't show here. Maybe behind the manual, the box would say something. We have some ooh, this is actually very nice pointy tweezers. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in here. And then we have ourselves a hobby knife. Very similar to the Olaf knives. Let's take a look at this. Okay. You get 5 blades in here. They're very sharp. Let's open this up. How do you... Oh, I see. Squeeze that in there, I guess. No? I'm opening up... Okay, here we go. Very sharp blades. Oh yeah. Very nice. Actually, you gotta be very careful. This does not have something to cover it so you don't get yourself cut. But alright, let me just put these. Oh, you know what? Correction, it's right here. Good. Excellent. I might as well take this out because I'm not going to be using. I'm going to be using all this. So if you guys see this online, maybe go to AK's website. And this is a nice little carrying case. I'll keep that case around if I have to go someplace specific to build. You know, maybe if I go to a meet, an event to build a kit at a location, that'd be nice. I mean, I know Gundam Planet has classes for building Gunpla there, but I go there just to say hi. I don't go there to build. Maybe one day I will. Who knows? And I'll bring my own tools. But if you have like friends that you want to come over, or that you want to go to someplace, and they have some Gunpla, you bring your kit, bring your tool set, and go to town. All right, let's begin with this kit.